How am I going to take it out? How am I going to take him out? I have piercing arrows on. Slash damage 125, stab damage, stab, stab. So we want better wounding arrows on.
Well, I never.
Because that'll be the most damage that we can do.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
I wish I had something that I could throw. But that's not even a mechanic.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it. Buffoon?
Oh, you know what?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Sure. I've got stuff. First of all, we'll eat this. And we will apply this to my arrows.
I've got you, you dog! You'll soon be sorry for shooting.
Come on.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends. Unless Denishman will be telling the stories, the joke will be on us.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
You big dork.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for? How should I know? Why do I bother asking? Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
What?
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side. Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Alright, I've been advised to hit the left one, which is the one coming up here, in the neck with an arrow.
You must fire from here. Fuck the alarm.
Ugh.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. If pigs have.
Well, I guess we're just gonna do that. I just fail that, and that sucks.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sorry, dude. I tried.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
Yeah,
We have
well.
to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
And
that.
you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh,
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry,
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Okay.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Well, that was fun. You learned trebuchet. Okay.
Look out!
Robard.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The
Yeah.
less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
Yeah.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home. God be with you.
Let's start with Tobias.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Master Fafar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he?
What?
He must think highly of you.
Oh, that's a
Who's
different
Master
quest.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most...
How can I...
Yeah. This is not what we need.
Should I be expecting...
Well, I
I see. That's all clear. I'll get going.
Farewell.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. God be with you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you about the trebuchet. Oh, he's in the monastery. Well, that'll be everything.
Thanks. That'll be everything, I think.
May the Lord watch over you.
So that silver mine thing is a DLC as well. Okay, we're gonna... Got it. Okay, Divish is there, Talmberg. We're gonna talk to Robard first. We're gonna get everybody's quests, and then we're gonna set about doing the ones that are most important. And they're like, you're in the end game now, and I've been playing for 4 hours. Do you need help with anything?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. God be with you.
Okay. Hello, horsey. I'm gonna put my armor back on. I need it. I need it. Is Divish or the rest closer? Nope, these are closer. I wasted that bow potion. And probably the poison too. It's probably not poisoned anymore. I guess they're trying to hide their numbers.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either.
Sure you can.
But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
I've brought
you
meat.
some meat.
Stack it over here.
There you go. No. No, I don't want to cancel. What do I do now?
What's going on? You said you were bringing meat. May the Lord...
Apparently, I can't give it to you. Which is lame. Alright, I've got way too many things going on. Because I've got... Talk to Sir Divish. Pitch from the coal burners. Camp is out of beer. Talk to this tavern. Go over to... Okay, so that's just local taverns. It's just every local tavern. Try to find Conrad Kaiser. And then here is not enough meat. And there's another one, but it won't show up.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Greetings. What business have you?
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route and the quarry. But there's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First, we lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I tried, really.
Succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war. Even if we do drive Doth out, there might not be much left of the castle after we've done it.
Yeah, and it just got repaired,
It was a pleasure
too.
to talk to you, Sir Hanish.
Likewise, Henry. God be with you.
Okay, so that's literally just go talk to the quartermaster. Got it. So then we're going to go talk to Divish. And we'll be on our way.
Yeah.
We're probably going to go to Sasau first. Because it's the furthest out.
Yeah.
Greetings. What business have you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
My flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. God be with you.
Okay. He wants confession. So we're going to go to Uzhitz first, because it's closer. And we'll see about beer here as well. Hooray!
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone. May the Lord watch over you.
So he doesn't have anything. All the Godwin.
Good day.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
No.
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember.
Both.
See you later.
Hooray, I did that one. I thought I asked him. I didn't remove it, because that would be good. Scribe. Hooray! So he's just somewhere around here. And they're like, aren't you sir, aren't you brother something? And I'm like, no. What? No, this isn't the way. Nicodemus.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Okay, thanks.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you.
Come
I have
on.
many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very
Great.
well. Where should I start?
Talk to your hunker. She knows what's needed. God be with you.
Okay, Yahanka. We're gonna go talk to our other boy first.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on? I hope I can be of help to you tonight.
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He is asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?